train the flow of speaking through natural movement of thought. Use 7 simple steps. These steps work like a color staircase. Seven simple steps, 7 colors. So what can we do now? So what can we do differently? So what can we do first? The explanation still feels too long, so what can we do? We can cut the extra parts. People still don't get the point, so what can we do? We can make the first sentence clearer. The next step is to simplify it. The next step is to make it clearer. The next step is to ask more questions. Okay, what do we do after this? The next step is to make the tone sound more natural. So what comes after that? The next step is to try the shorter version in context. What helps is keeping it simple. What helps is giving an example. What helps is making the message shorter. How do we make it easier to understand? What helps is using shorter and clearer wording. How do we make it feel more real? What helps is adding one simple example. The best move is to slow down. The best move is to make it simpler. The best move is to ask for clarity. So what should we do first? The best move is to make the message clearer. Should we rewrite the whole thing? Not yet. The best move is to fix the key part first. A good place to start is the main idea. A good place to start is the first sentence. A good place to start is with one example. Where should we begin? A good place to start is the first sentence. So what's the best starting point? A good place to start is with the clearest idea. From there, we can build the answer. From there, we can add more details. From there, we can make it more natural. Okay, and after that, from there, we can add more detail naturally. So once the first part works, what's next? From there, we can make the rest smoother. So yeah, that's how I'd move it forward. So yeah, that's how I'd move it forward from here. So yeah, that's how I'd move it forward in this case. So what would you do next? I'd simplify it first. So yeah, that's how I'd move it forward. So what's your plan from here? Make it shorter. So yeah, that's how I'd move it forward. So what can we do? The next step is to make it clearer. What helps is keeping it simple. The best move is to focus on the main point. A good place to start is the first sentence. From there, we can build the rest. So yeah, that's how I'd move it forward. I think the next step is to make it clearer. What helps here is keeping it simple. We don't need to explain it at once. The best move is to focus. A good place to start is the first sentence. From there, we can build the rest. So yeah, that's how I'd move it forward. This still feels messy, so what can we do? Start by cutting what we don't need. People still look confused, so what can we do? Make the main idea way clearer. Okay, so what now? The next step is to make it easier to follow. We fixed part of it. What next? The next step is to clean up the tone. How do we make it clearer? What helps is using shorter sentences. How do we make it sound more natural? What helps is dropping the extra formal stuff. So what should we do first? The best move is to fix the most confusing part. Should we rewrite all of it? Not yet. The best move is to start with the main issue. Where do we even begin? A good place to start is the first sentence. What should we fix first? A good place to start is the part people hear first. Okay, and after that, from there we can build the answer more naturally. So once the first part works, what's next? From there we can add detail without making it too heavy. So what would you do with it now? Make it shorter. So yeah, that's how I'd move it forward. So what's your plan from here? Fix the main issue first. So yeah, that's how I'd move it forward.